Women. Little Women is a historical classical book written by Louisa May Alcott. It is partly based on the lives of the author and her three sisters, so some classify it as a semi-autobiographical novel. The story is about the four March girls, Meg, Jo, Beth, and Amy, who live in Massachusetts. The four sisters, although knit together, were as different as night and day. They have different ambitions and dreams. Meg is beautiful and traditional. Jo is tomboyish, hot-headed, and wants to write. Beth is quiet and loves her piano. And Amy is an artist who wants to become rich. The story begins with the girls sitting in their living room, repining their poverty. They decide to buy themselves a present to enjoy their Christmas. However, soon they change their minds and decide that instead of buying presents for themselves, they will buy presents for their mother, whom they call Marmee. Later, Marmee comes home with a letter from their father, who serves in the American Civil War after having lost all their family fortune. He bids them to be patient and to have faith. He adds that he is proud of his little women. Meg and Jo work to support their family. Meg tutors a group of unruly youngsters in the neighborhood, and Jo assists her aged great aunt March, a wealthy widow living in a mansion named Plumfield. They do not have a strong financial backbone, yet their mother teaches them to be kind and to give to those in need. So one Christmas, the girls give their food to a poorer family, and their neighbor, Mr. Lawrence, after seeing the charitable deed of the girls, sends them the finest dinner and delicacies. After that, Mr. Lawrence and his grandson, Laurie, get well acquainted with the March family. Mr. Lawrence's favorite is Beth, who reminds him of his dead granddaughter. He invites her to play the piano in his home and later gives her one. Laurie becomes close with the sisters, particularly the tomboyish Jo. The Marches form a club, in which they write a family newspaper and do small acts for fun. Jo smuggles Laurie into one of these club meetings and he becomes a member, presenting his new circle with a postbox. The girls are busy with their own lives. Jo writes a novel and gets it published, but has to edit most of it and even change the ending. Meg is invited to spend some time with some rich friends